Hello guys and welcome back to another video, and today we're going to be having a little chat about what I think is the most overrated roller coaster in the whole of Alton Towers. And of course, just before we get into that conversation, be sure to also give us a like, give us a subscribe, it would really help out the channel. But without further ado, let's get into the video. And as you can see here, we have some footage of Nemesis, so you may be able to figure out that I think Nemesis is actually quite overrated. Whoa, don't cremate me on a stick yet. I have a valid reason. And here it is. So hopefully by now, these Nemesis fanboys have actually calmed down and hopefully not gone to the comments section to call me a dickhead. But, as I said, I'll be explaining why I think Nemesis is actually such an overrated ride. And first reason, numero uno. So first off, many people would actually consider this the best ride in the park. I'm looking at you, Sean Sandbrook. However, personally, in my opinion, Nemesis is, it's a good ride, but nowhere near the best ride in our park at Alton Towers. That best ride belongs to, of course, the Smiler. Now, I won't go into much detail why the Smiler is the best ride at Alton Towers, but I'm actually going into this detail is that it's better than Nemesis. Now, you might be thinking, "Oi, Speckhead, why is the Smiler better than the Nemesis?" And my response to that would be, because it is. Now, I do actually have more of a reason why the Smiler is better. However, we'll leave that for another video. But if you want to see that video, be sure to comment down below and I'll consider it for being my next video. So, numero dos of why it is overrated. And many of my American viewers, when they think of the UK, they're like, what's the best ride there? And I actually asked a couple of people, and they said the Nemesis. Oh god, I sound like a GP. So on a serious note, I did actually ask a couple people outside the UK, what do you think the best ride in the UK is? And they actually responded with Nemesis, surprise, surprise. However, as you can see, this proves that it's been dramatically overrated by those Nemesis fanboys out there. I'm talking to you, Steve. So many people also rate Nemesis for its terrain and how...
You really think your feet are going to crack against the rock?
And I must say, yes, that is a very cool aspect, the terrain of this roller coaster. So, of course, next up to discuss about, we have the layout of Nemesis. And you see, basically, it goes up there,
Turns, comes down here, does an upside down corkscrew, under the monorail there, back down through that hole, and back into the station. Wow!
And of course, thanks to that beautiful description from John Wardley, that ride just sounds absolutely class. I mean, it's an absolute classic, really. However, in all seriousness, the layout, it's a decent layout. It's actually fairly unique, but as I said, there's not really anything outstanding in the layout that I can really say about. Really, maybe the turn after the corkscrew, that's probably the best bit. I'm not really sure. There's nothing outstanding that really pops out to me there, which is why I think it's quite overrated. Now on to the fourth reason why I think it is actually quite overrated. This is due to because of the comparison between Nemesis Inferno and Nemesis. Now, Nemesis Inferno is actually located at Thorpe Park, and as you know, for those maybe people outside the UK, they may not have even heard of it if they haven't heard of Thorpe Park, but if you did, well done, have a medal. But Nemesis Inferno and Nemesis get compared to each other quite a lot, and this is obviously due to them having the same name, Nemesis. Now, this comparison, it's highly heated between these Nemesis fanboys and Nemesis Inferno fanboys, battling it out for which is the better ride and arguing with each other. Personally, I actually think Nemesis Inferno is better than Nemesis. You may call me crazy, but you can call me a logical man. And you can call me that because you can. Now, on actual serious point, as I said, I prefer Nemesis Inferno personally, which actually enhances my point that you don't hear Nemesis Inferno being said that this is the holy grail of the UK, this is the best ride in the world. Oh, I mean, not in the world, but in the UK. But you hear that sometimes said about Nemesis, which is actually, doesn't really make sense some people prefer Nemesis Inferno. As I said, everybody's entitled to their own opinions, but personally, I prefer Nemesis Inferno, which is why that to me Nemesis actually seems quite overrated. So you've reached the end of the video, so thank you for watching, and I hope you enjoyed my little rant, actually me speaking facts about why Nemesis is actually quite overrated. So I have noticed that we have went in subscribers up quite a lot since the Theme Park Worldwide Out of Context, and I did recently notice, as I said, we gained new subscribers. So if you are one of those new subscribers, I just want to say thank you for subscribing. I hope you enjoyed this video, and I also hope you have not been put off by this video. But without further ado, just remember to like, subscribe, and I'll see you in the next one. I've been Speckhead.
Moving fresh, X sector render cool.